up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Here's Bibby. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Stolen. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Fasinko. Stolen by Stojakovic. And now Sacramento on the break. And here's Divac. Jacks up a three. And that's collected by Camby. Here's Van Horn. Guarded by Weber. To the inside. Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Bibby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Clearly, get the fuck out of here.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Palacio. It's rebounded by Bibby. Pass to Fasinko. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here is Bibby. Defense right on him. Two points. That one goes. Bibby's got 5.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
From the top of the key. Iverson, no luck. The Kings trailing. Now Bibby. 5 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Can't tie it up as that one misses. 76ers are gone. 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Iverson with the bucket.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. Oh, he blasts right by him.
Now, here is Bibby. He's guarded closely.
76ers foul.
Some changes for Sacramento. Turkoglu's checked in for Christie, and it's Jackson in for Bibby.
In for the Kings, Pedro Turkoglu.
1:46 left in the first. Turkoglu kicks to Jackson. Hits it from three-point range.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Fasinko. This game he had 12. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
The 76ers trail. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Iverson passes to Fasinko. 76ers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Iverson against Stojakovic. Pulls up. High post. Iverson no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shots good by Stojakovic. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Iverson. To halt the run. It's deflected.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
From downtown. And Peja Stojakovic hits from deep. Stojakovic has got 5 now.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Here's Iverson. Bucket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
With 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Kings on top. Ending the first quarter on a 12-4 run. From First Union Center. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Bibby misses. The 76ers trail by 4. Beyond the arc.
Yeah.
Rebound by Wallace.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we're at the very tail end of the regular season, Greg, as we know how much does depth help a team when it reaches this point of the year.
It's huge. But honestly, luck can play just as big a role. This is why teams put such a premium on their training staff. Health is absolutely critical.
Here's Vasinko over Wallace, and the baseline jumper, no good. The drive by Jackson, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Circle dishes to Jackson. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Iverson. Fast break, here we go. All alone, and Iverson throws it down.
Great anticipation on the steal, and once he's on the break, Iverson's hard to stop, actually unstoppable. He's got lightning speed and great finishing ability.
Here's Wallace. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. They get it back. Outside Jackson. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Van Horn. Six to shoot. Palacio. And a miss there on the triple. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Powell. Tries again. And that's collected by Camby. Here's Vasinko. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Vasinko. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Iverson, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep into the center.
Damn!
Good work there as it goes.
They're locking me up, y'all.
Now for Sacramento.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
To the paint.
Damn, I pump fake that shit, bro.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Wallace.
3 points.
Jackson's got 10 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Iverson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Timeout's called. First of the game for Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Weber, he's checked in for Powell. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Gerald Wallace. Christie subbed in for Mike Bibby. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 5. Here's Weber. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
got to be aware of where Weber is at all times. I mean, when the shot goes up, this guy is getting into position, doing his work early so he can get those putbacks.
Here's Fisenko. Here's Iverson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The 76ers trail by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Campbell. Stolen by Weber. And here we go. Here's Christie. Now here's Jackson. Here's Weber.
Ah, come on.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Camby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson passes to Van Horn. Here's Fisenko. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere. Plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They fucking tough. Team's tough.
Sacramento making a switch here. Divac checked in. That one is off.
Yeah.
And the second free throw, good. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Fisenko. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
Misses from close range. There's the lob to the hoop. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
My nigga really got a cold.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters.
Damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Left to go in regulation. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Facinko. Shoots over Weber. No good from Facinko. Kings leading now by 8. Stojakovic kicks to Bibby. Here's Christie. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Facinko. Greg, a guy who impressed us all during the college tournament out of Marquette, Dwayne Wade getting lots of draft buzz.
Rightfully so, if you ask me. He plays with a ton of heart.
Always, you feel me? Be some shit between us, you feel me? And that's what it was, you feel me? He understand, but he don't know about people. So he probably...
You have to appreciate what he did for Marquette, taking them deep in the tournament.
Bibby's so alert out there. Really does a good job finding his open teammates.
The drive by Iverson softly drops in the floater. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
Strong take. He was not going to be stopped.
A floater. Bibby misses. The 76ers trail by 11. Poked away. It's stolen by Divac. Outside Stojakovic. Another shot rejected by Campbell.
Time that block perfectly.
And they'll keep possession. Christie the pass to Bibby. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
Here's Stojakovic. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Iverson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Christie the pass to defense. It's rebounded by Camby. Camby's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the right side. Here's Facinko. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Facinko's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Now, here's Bibby. He's guarded closely. Pass to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And I like the ball move going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to him.
Stojakovic against Iverson. No good from 11 feet. Sacramento leading by 8. Stojakovic dishes to Bibby. Back to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Christie's got 7 points.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Facinko. He's got 6. Hangs home the trifecta.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Bibby with it. Pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
1:21 left in the third. Palacio. And the 3 off target. The Kings leading. Now, here is Bibby. 7 points in the game. Number outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Camby's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Palacio, defended by Stojakovic. Lets it go with the three. Pass to Iverson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Connects from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Weber. Here's Stojakovic. Rebound by the 76ers. Camby's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And here is Iverson. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. In the game. Seeding. And here is Iverson. With 2 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Iverson's got 16 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. They get Marcus Camby.
The defender overzealous that time.
At the line for the Kings, Bobby Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Pass to Iverson. Palacio, guarded by Jackson. Fires from the wing. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Back to Jackson, all alone. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Pasenko. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3. Iverson passes to Pasenko. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Christie. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Driving inside. Camby passes to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key, and good. He nails it.
You know, I mean, okay, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Timeout, Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Evans is checked in for Turkoglu. Stojakovic comes in for Gerald Wallace. And Bibby subbed in for Jackson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Iverson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 9 points here in the second half.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Iverson. To tie it up. Another three.
Is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Iverson. To tie it up. Another three. For Philadelphia.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Number outside. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pasinko, defended by Stojakovic. Pasinko kicks to Camby. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate, Camby, gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
At the line for Philadelphia, Camby.
Let's go.
And both free throws good for Camby. There's 1:59 left in the game. Timeout, Sacramento.
And he can tell his guys wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Got him up on him.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bibby with the bucket.
Stop, man.
He
Bullshitting.
embraces these moments. This is who you
That
want taking
cranberry
the big
shit.
shots.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Palacio, Bibby covering. Pass to Fisenko, 6 to shoot. Over Stojakovic.
Where's hit one? Damn.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. The dunk.
Dunked on him, boy. That's how you come back on them fucking ass. They were doubting you.
That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready
Dunked on him.
shooter there.
And a breakdown here.
They didn't think I had it in me.
Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue.
Well, that shot percentage, though. God damn. But that nigga's 4 for 15. Which is terrible. He ain't really helping in this game. It's locked down.
Defensively, great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
On the free throw, no good. The Kings trailing. Stojakovic, the pass to Christie. Sacramento moving it around. Number outside. The block. And they recover it. Bibby. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Iverson.
Yes! Just love seeing him.
Left field, nigga. Left field, nigga.
Player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout, Kings.
That's tough.
Weber kicks to Bibby. It drops.
I gave him
a
that.
sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Iverson trying to free himself.
Can't get a bucket any bigger than that one. Oh, my goodness.
Timeout, Kings. For three, Bibby. Rebound by the 76ers. And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as
It's
much
just
a
over.
problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
You know, you fucked up. Letting that boy come back and dunk on y'all like that.
He is unable to get the second one.
Uh-oh.
We're going to prolong the game.
My boy Marcus Camby ain't playing with niggas, bro.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
About good foul, boy. This niggas hit this shit.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Pass to Christie. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. Vlade Divac is a center that you can run your offense through.
And the first of
Damn,
2, no
nigga.
good.
You tripping. Right before the playoffs, man. I need you to turn up.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Weber outside. It's good. And
There they go. This
brings
shit.
them to within just 1.
A big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
He gonna
The
hit
free
it.
throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a
Get up out of here.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
It's tipped. And taken away by Wallace. The kick out to Billups. No good that time. Nice D from Camby. Iverson outside. In the air. Rebound, Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Iverson against Hamilton. Robinson on the wing. Off target with his three. Pass to Dermanenko. Now here's Camby, guarded by Robinson. Back to Dermanenko. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Van Horn, covered by Williamson. That one is good from Van Horn.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Hamilton outside. Outside, Billups. Down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. Camby with the block. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Iverson. Back to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hamilton, the pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Rejected by Camby.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
The three from Iverson. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Hamilton. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Iverson. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Here's Van Horn, covered by Williamson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Detroit making a switch. Atkins checked in.
That's bullshit.
Number 7.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. We take a look at the 76ers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Detroit, down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Pistons, they haven't been the dominant force lately that we've kind of come to expect. They're still going to be a factor, though, in the postseason.
Without a doubt, no matter what the seed is for this team, they're a team you don't want to face in the playoffs.
Now here is Hamilton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Terminenko. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Wallace. Williamson with the bounce pass. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
1:12 left to play here in the first. Here's Terminenko. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pistons trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Mobley, he's checked in for Wallace. Reed comes in for Robinson. And Berry subbed in for Williamson. Now here's Iverson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Here's Van Horn. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Van Horn's got his second bucket.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Atkins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to
pick
up the points at the line.
On who?
Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Fucking slap that shit. Who fouled him?
For the Pistons, Atkins. 2 shots.
The first one falls. For the Pistons, Gibson's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Reed. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Iverson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Terminenko, guarded by Curry. On the wing, Iverson puts it up.
Come here. What?
Pass to Terminenko. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Billups.
Come here. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
That's bullshit.
I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
What's up, baby?
76ers lead by 5. From First Union Center, we'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I like how they've worked the ball.
Stop it.
Inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see.
Ooh, that mid-range is crazy.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
Pistons trail by 7.
You're going to have to do something. Oh, stop.
Outside Billups.
Better hit that.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Silky smooth stroke
About
that time from Billups
I
in the
would say.
mid-range.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Terminenko. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know, Greg, one of the more exciting draft prospects this year has to be Carmelo Anthony.
Well, when you win a college championship, that gets attention. And you do it as a freshman who was leading the team in scoring and rebounding. He is a no-brainer.
Iverson outside. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Kirk. 5 on the clock.
Look, keep doing that.
Iverson, no luck.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll
that hurt.
take it.
That really did.
That's the case.
Get that out of here.
Good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Palacio, he's guarded by Billups. Palacio.
Get off me, cuz. Got a little shake and bake, got a little bag on me.
Here's Barrett. Still without a basket. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You better not be pregnant.
Outside, Billups. Rejected by Campbell.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Iverson outside. Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Kirk. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Robinson's checked in for Kirk. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Barrett. Here's Van Horn, covered by Williamson. Van Horn, no good. Pistons trailed by 3.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off.
Man, Horn should have made that shit.
Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
And he's got his first free throw.
You're supposed to make that.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Van Horn.
Get off
Another miss by Philadelphia.
All right. We're done with him.
You just got to shake off a miss like that.
There's the drive and the wide open shot from Billups. Traps in the tray.
I didn't even came back and took the lead. That's crazy.
Up to 2 now for Detroit.
And Billups is a shoot first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Iverson outside. Pass to Van Horn. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Man, that shit was far.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And the Pistons with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And that one's good by Billups.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Kicks it out to Iverson. Over Robinson. Iverson missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Wallace. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And a record-setting season continues for them. Now up over 30 road wins.
And well, you're talking maybe only 15 times in the history of the NBA has a team cleared 30 road wins in a single season. And in that group, a lot of teams that went on to win the championship. I think a lot of people would say this team is the favorite to go all the way.
Here's Billups again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Damn.
That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim.
No, sir.
Of the hustle. Wallace dishes to Hamilton. The second chance effort. And another shot.
No, sir.
Rejected by Campbell.
Really?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing.
Let's go.
Good. And it's Iverson.
Let's go. No, sir.
The assist. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, in good form from distance.
So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against Sacramento.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
A 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half.
Give me my money.
So far. 76ers on top, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chauncey Billups with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Iverson against Hamilton. Iverson right side. Palacio sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Good boy is not playing. Come here.
Not bad coverage, but he remains focused and manages to get it off clean.
Phillips against Iverson. Pass to Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Iverson. Pass to Van Horn. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Van Horn's got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Williamson with it. Here's Hamilton, rejected by Campbell. Iverson outside. Out to the right wing, and stolen by Hamilton. 4-on-3 break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marcus Campbell.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
Hamilton hits both of them. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Van Horn. 6 points for him. Over Williamson. Van Horn, no good. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Billups. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Van Horn. Nails the
Get off me!
Van Horn's got 4.
Van Horn is not playing. He won his spot back, bro.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Now the Pistons with it, trailing by 5. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Basket counts. Phillips has got 11 points.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Van Horn, covered by Williamson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Barry's checked in for Robinson. Here's Barry. Capitalizes off the crossover. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Pretty slick move that time with the ball. That's one way to win yourself some space out there.
Pass to Van Horn. That one, no good. Hamilton with some nice D. Here's Barry. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Barry's got his second bucket of the night.
And dependable at running the offense. Phillips just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Wallace against Camby. To end the run. And that one is hammered home.
That is how you finish.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Barry, the best of Phillips. Rejected by Camby. Here's Van Horn. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Playing with aggression close in on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Gibson's checked in, and Curry subbed in for Williamson. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pistons trailing. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Atkins misses. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Van Horn, covered by Hamilton, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Pass to Van Horn. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. And it's good from the elbow. Barry's got his third basket of the night.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Iverson. Rebound by the Pistons. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one's good.
This nigga think he is. I don't know what he thought, but you know who I am? Think I'm AI, cuz. Oh. Play with me, cuz.
Iverson's got 6. Hamilton with it. Camby with the ball.
Get out of here.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Billups. There's another block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of that. Curry brings the double. Van Horn, no good. The Pistons shooting a low 30% right now on ugly offensive performance. Offensive rebound. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Iverson. Pass to Van Horn.
Detroit foul.
Williamson is checked in for Mobley.
First team foul. Pistons substitution.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Here's Van Horn. He's guarded by Davis. Count it. Good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Nice job managing time there. Knew the clock was gone and made sure to get that shot up.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team.
He blocks it again.
And this is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has more block shots in a single game.
He never lets up, ever. Reading and reacting to every pass and every shot.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Iverson, and there's the drive, and he converts the layup.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Pistons, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Davis. Robinson comes in for Curry, and Hamilton subbed in for Barry. Pistons trail by 4. Hamilton outside. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Camby's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. Here's Van Horn. Iverson outside. Pass to Dermanenko. Over Robinson. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 6. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it's clear that Billups is a gamer of gamers. This guy loves having the ball in his hand in these situations.
And here is Dermanenko. Takes the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Wallace outside. Billups from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Robinson. Here's Terminenko. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hamilton with it. Inside, Williamson. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Now, here's Terminenko. Guarded closely. Over Robinson. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Phillips passes to Hamilton. Kept alive. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, Palacio. Here's Van Horn. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just fooling the defender out of his shoes.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Van Horn, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, but it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called. The Pistons. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Bounce pass Wallace. Here's Robinson. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Camby. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What up, Jizzle, my nizzle?
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Time
You in the
call
game?
here. The Pistons
Oh, okay.
decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
Pass to Robinson to tie it up. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I got 12 blocks in the game, bro. That nigga's working.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines to JB. Cape up on his shoulders with the mic Prince pulled about the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultra with his classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And that's tragic. We the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steer. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't getting the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real. If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who